Hey, so we, as in me, Roger, and Lee, are headed to Moonville Tunnel. Many people go there for paranormal experiences, for the adventure, for the hike, and we're excited to go finally see it for ourselves. We're going up there and I'm going to be supporting our merch. Look at that right there. This is one of our new jackets that came out. I would recommend if you get jackets, maybe get it to the size you think you'll wear, because I got a size bigger and it is definitely a size bigger. All right, guys, so come with us on our journey. We're not sure what we're going to see. It's going to be fun. Okay. Hey guys, so first off, I want to say thank you for all the love and support I've been given from the last video we put out with Mayhem Mansion. I absolutely love the video and I'm absolutely glad that every one of you love it. Big thing is we wish we could really make videos like this almost every week. However, one thing that we're having a problem with is locations. And a way you can help with that is either A, buy our merch, or B, follow us on Patreon. We also have, for the bigger tiers, those who follow us on Patreon will get some kind of surprise back towards them, or possibly can join our Discord, which will allow you to talk with us directly. Okay guys, so let's head back to the Moonville investigation. Oh shit!
It's on a small ground. Tell me you got that.
I got that. Alright, so we're in Moonville Tunnel, literally inside it right now. Our plan is to kind of go through, explore it a bit, see what's on the other side, and then also maybe even ghost hunting a little bit later, because they said there's a lot of legends connected to this. The park does close at 11, so we might not be able to stay all night, but it is going to be dark. Our only issue is that it's raining, and it's said to be raining all day. However, it is really quiet in here, so that may help us. A lot of people kept coming in and out of the train tunnel, so we decided to follow the path and see where it leads us. We heard rumors that there was an abandoned town not too far, so why not go try and find that ourselves? Oh, if you look, you can see actually like all these old electric poles still right here. You can sit on one. You can just jump on one. Bigfoot! Different video. Different video. What did he say? He said Bigfoot. But wait, okay, so this is 1930. So if those are the poles coming from the main road, well, yeah. But I mean, that means we're heading the right way, right? Because they would have to go to the coal mine. And there's coal mines out here too. Are we gonna find those?
I don't have a map. I will.
We should. Where's the map? So we just talked to that lady. Apparently she's been coming here for 30 years. She hasn't seen the part of the ghost town around here, but that doesn't mean it's not here. She did say that people have talked about seeing the ghosts and apparitions of the brakemen and the foremen and stuff like that. So we may be seeing them. She talked about how there was a group here that actually stayed the night in the tunnel. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that tonight, but I'm gonna try and plan for that in the future to where we can stay the night in that tunnel. But the creek is up here, which is apparently something big and important to Moonville, so that's our next step. And then we'll probably go on from there. I think it's part of the bridge. Oh yeah. This must have been a bridge that went over there. Listening to the rest of the trail is over there.
So the town is definitely on the other side.
Oh, damn. That was over just a little bit more. We can probably make a makeshift bridge connecting to that. He's a carpenter. He's got this. Videotape him. That man deserves this medal. You think I'll be able to pick that up? That looks heavy.
No, not at all. What are you doing?
He's a mad lad, man.
I thought it'd be easy because of the water.
Definitely got to be careful on this. Yeah, it's fine. It's just like, oh, I was good the whole way, and then I fell in that one right there. I just love the fact that like you're like dancing across like I wasn't. He just plows through, like he doesn't even care. Oh,
your feet are gonna suck, dude.
What?
Your feet are gonna suck by the time we're done walking.
I'm a carpenter.
You work with wood, not water.
Fuck. We work with water damage. That's kind of the same thing.
True.
Wow, that bridge was really nice to walk across. I'm so glad it's still built after all these years. That was sarcasm.
I couldn't tell.
I'm glad you make sure for people who don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Little did these three know, it was about to get a lot wetter in these parts.
Another bridge.
Oh man, I'm so glad it's together, but we are heading the right direction. Look, there's another electric pole, telephone pole.
You can come across from there.
Yeah, there's definitely a way we can get across now.
No, I can't.
Nah, that's slippery AF and deep.
Too deep.
Yeah, it might be easier to actually cross where they have the bridge because it's shallow right there.
Where?
Those over there where those,
I see it.
yeah, those little dam pieces, those are more shallow than this is. If you want to crawl on this, you could probably make it across.
Well, I don't want to risk it with your equipment, so
Yeah.
let's test it.
Oh yeah, that's true. He has equipment full of the book bag.
It's not that slippery.
Oh really?
No, be careful.
Your shoes untied.
Your fucking shoes untied. Do you trust yourself with that camera?
Yes.
And all the gear?
Oh yeah, he's a gear still over there. I could have carried that.
Hold this.
Oh, thank you. Let's see if he's got it.
I got it. Please don't come out here.
I'm not coming out there. I'm not stupid. Okay. I'm at least coming close, so when you get here, I can help.
Trying to record at the same time.
Actually, yeah.
I'm not in the way.
Don't fall flapping.
I'm so sorry.
You notice something weird though? So obviously there's a trail of gravel, and this used to be a place where people came to a lot, right? Do you notice the line of trees all the way down the path on our left side? Like there's barely any trees on our right side, but on our left side there's a tree literally every section.
Look, I'm a woods guy, but I don't read trees. I don't know how old these are.
Well, these aren't old. These are probably, from the looks of them, only about...
I know they're not back when the time was, so what if this is the trail? This is how they mark it.
Well, I agree with that, but who plants a tree every, like, step of the way?
America.
Look, as an investigator, I have to question these things. It's just...
everything in excess.
Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, we do everything in excess. I mean, obviously it marks the trail, but what I'm getting at is, like, it's just weird that there's so many on the right side. You ever seen Blair Witch, boy?
Is that a thing on that moving TV box thing?
I don't know. I just like this part right here is super pretty. Like you got the trail covered in red leaves with red trees and the stillness of the water over there. Right? This is beautiful. Actually, from the looks of it, not many people have seen this. I mean, there's definitely gravel still on the roads, but that looks semi-fresh.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare.
What's happening is that these rocks aren't as new as we thought they are. They've been eroded to the point to where they have holes to them. They're super light, like super light, and they're, I don't know, really interesting. Because I thought these rocks looked newer from the way the coloration is, But these are porous. They've been messed with for a while. They're like moon rocks at Moonville. Moonville rocks.
I am ecstatic. I've never been happier.
I zoomed on your face when you said that. It's just your face looking blank. What did we find, Bridgeman? Another bridge.
Another bridge!
Jesus, and they get worse and worse as time goes on.
There is no way for us to cross that.
Yeah, and the other side of this trail is on that cliff.
Interesting. Well, we can still go down and look at it, like for fun's sakesies. Yeah, we're trying to figure out ways to get across here because apparently the abandoned area may be over there still, or there might be another bridge. So we're going to try and get to it before nightfall so we can investigate it. If not, we will just be doing the Moonville Tunnel, which was a while back, probably a couple miles back. So it smells like CO2 down here? Is that natural?
We're not going to be able to go that way. It's just nothing but thorns.
Yeah. Well,
And I'm already being stabbed in the foot.
Yeah. Well, that came from the town area.
Do I hear we have to go cross now?
I know, like,
Because Big Boom makes me happy.
was that either a cannon? That wasn't a gun. Like, the way it sounded wasn't a gun. It sounded like a cannon or an explosion somewhere.
When you Googled it, did you ever see the town? Let's go there.
No, I couldn't find anything. I just kept finding stories of people talking about it. Mines, you know, what do you do to get through mines pretty fast?
You blow them up.
Minecart?
And they're still going off. That sounds like what dynamite sound like.
Yeah. Because, like, you think about it, right? Like, you blow it up to get what you want out of it. Like, they use dynamite and stuff like that. I don't think it was a mine collapse, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, like, you blow it up to get to farther in. But, cannon. Or it could just be an active mine set. Who knows?
They're teasing us because we can't get there.
Yeah, right?
I will climb that thing.
It's weird.
I'll take the camera and go.
It's weird that we're just now hearing it. I think is the weirdest thing. Like, they haven't done it all day. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell there's a clearing way over there.
Yeah. So after that cannon, I think we're definitely trying to find a way over here. Could be dynamite. Could be something. Could be ghosts. Who knows? All I know is that we're trying to find a way around. There's a bridge. There's Lee. And there's a ridge over there. It definitely looks like an old part of the bridge right there. It's like a dam. I'm a man, I'm crossing a creek, and you're like, hey, let me help you. Hey, ready? Ready?
Oh, no! You're now one of me!
No! Now I'm going to get influenza.
You're gonna start like rolling up like me. Hey.
He's fine. Is that coal?
This is cool.
Oh shit. He found coal!
In fact, all of this area is cool, which means this river is flowing downstream.
From the mine? Alright, so it's been a few hours since we've been out here. A few miles. And we would probably keep going. We've passed 3 bridges. We've heard cannons. We've heard a bunch of different things. Haven't really seen much. The problem is now it is 6:30? 6? What time did you say it was?
No.
It's basically an hour before dark.
6:35.
6:35. It's an hour before dark out here, and we have a ways back. So instead of getting trapped out in the woods, we're probably gonna go back to the tunnel and investigate it when it's dark. So we're gonna do that. It was a lot of fun walking out here. I feel kind of sad that we walked this way and didn't find the abandoned town, but there's always another day. Today we have the tunnel, and maybe we'll find more stuff on it later to where we can figure out a better location for it. Maybe there's another way we can get to it.
One cool thing we did learn on our journeys today is that road we were on all day is part of the old railroad that went through Moonville Tunnel and continued onward. The question is, how far does it go before we hit something? We did walk a lot of miles, cross a few bridges, but there could be something else out there. When we got back at Moonville Tunnel, it actually took a few hours for us to get settled in. Every moment that we had a chance to investigate, another group of people came in and we didn't want to bother them. First off, if any of those people are here, we did get to meet them and talk to them and ask them their ghost stories, and I want to say thank you, and it was really nice to meet you. But it began to run really late, so we just went ahead and started. Another group came in and we met them. They were a bunch of guys and they were really cool, but they did end up joining us on the investigation. However, most of this investigation, we got a low roar going over the mic the whole time. I will save your ears by not showing you the full investigation, but I will show you parts that are interesting. I'm just warning you ahead of time, there is a low roar, so for headphone users, be aware. Also, there was a group of guys that came in and told us, hey, there's a cemetery nearby, and they even found it for us. However, it ran too late for us to go and check it out, I'll warn you now. If you are watching, thank you for stopping by and letting us know that this happened. And next time when we go, we will definitely hit it.
If you're the one that's walking, can you give us a sign that you're here? It's blipping yellow. If that's you right now, can you do that again? Shouldn't be any electronics. There's no electricity in this area, and it just went red. If that's you right now, can you do it again for me to show us for sure? I understand it's really difficult to keep doing that. I know it keeps sounding like drips going out there, so it sounds like walking. I know it's really difficult to keep that up, but we want to communicate with you. If you are the spirit of the man who perished on this train track, can you give us a sign again?
Mine's looking.
It is.
Yeah, just one over.
One over. If there is a female here who have also perished on the train track, can you give us a sign? Just trying to see if it might do one or the other. To the man that's here. The man that died on the train wreck. His name was Theodore Lawhead. Is that name familiar to you? I'm sure that was just a car, but there was a noise that happened up there.
Honestly, we spent about 3 hours in this tunnel trying to investigate and see what we could hear. The only really weird part is that we didn't really feel or hear any wind inside the tunnel. Of course it makes sense, but we didn't realize on the equipment how much it would damage the evidence. What you heard is minimum compared to what we got most of the time. Through the EVP and camera footage, it was just wind in the microphone. Hopefully when we go back we can more prepare for this situation, or find a day it's not so windy. But I want to thank everybody for helping us, and it was a fun time. I think honestly the walk was one of the best parts, and just seeing the place was really cool. I'd love to investigate more deeper into the woods. I'd love to investigate the abandoned town if it still does exist, and maybe we'll hit up that cemetery soon. And hey, if you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button. Also, if you want to see more places like Mayhem Mansion, please follow us on Patreon, or just simply buy our merch. Every dollar helps us get better locations and better equipment. We really appreciate everybody that's helped us, and you are our favorite people. Thank you so much. We love you all. Have fun and be safe out there. And we'll see you in the next video.